Hello, Virgo friends. For those of you who have been here before, welcome back. And for those of you who it's your first time, welcome. I am Denise, and this is Surrender to the Flow Tarot. And today I'm doing the June monthly reading for the collective of Virgo. Any of the 11 placements or positions, any nodes you have Virgo in, they will all work. It's all good. So normally what I do for monthlies is I do readings broken down week by week, how each week starts and it ends, and then I pull a card at the end for overall. We're not doing that. We are doing Celtic crosses, and I'm super digging it. And here we go. Are you ready? Let's just get right in there. We're using the True Heart Intuitive Tarot. We're going to get right in there. Okay. Where are the Virgos who are watching this reading, whenever they are? Where are they? What is the common centralized truth that's shared with all of the Virgos who are coming? Please allow us to see what that is. Where is Virgo right now when they come across this reading, when they're watching this reading or listening to it? Oh, wow. The Page of Cups, the Emperor. The Emperor's been literally in every single reading. The Queen of Wands, the Ten of Swords. Okay, what is the obstacle facing Virgo right now? The Sun, sideways going into the reverse. What is Virgo's focus on right now? The Five of Pentacles. The Eight of Cups. The Ace of Pentacles. What walking away is going to lead to and why you need to walk away. Why walking away is in alignment with your highest vibrational good. What are you coming out of? What's in your recent past? Five of Cups. Depression, self-medication, identifying with pain, with the wounds, feeling powerless to your grief. What is your strength? What is Virgo's strength when they come across this reading? The Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant, all sideways, all heading to the reverse. Truth, ability for balance, and honoring soul contracts, honoring the light that exists. What is Virgo moving into? The Eight of Pentacles, that's wonderful. Becoming Master Alchemist. The King of Cups, a whole lot of love, emotional stability and maturity, support. The Four of Cups, the Ace of Cups. You're moving into the beginning of developing your understanding of what living in the frequency of love feels like, what unconditional love is, and what it feels like, and how you transmute it, how you translate it, how it shows up, all of those things. What is the supportive energy around Virgo right now? The High Priestess and the Seven of Wands. Okay. Strongly led by your intuition and being able to use your voice in a way you've never been able to use before. Just stand your ground. To not engage in the gaslighting and not accept it. What's the energies around Virgo that they may not be aware of? What are energies around Virgo right now that they may not be aware of? Energies around... Okay. The Prince of Wands, that's the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. Jeez. Okay. We'll get there. What is in your hopes and fears? What is in Virgo's hopes and fears? Seven of Pentacles. That this wasn't futile, that all of this work is worth it. It's going to produce something. The Nine of Wands. That it's going to be over soon. And it's all, like, not giving up was the right thing to do. And also your fear is that you should just give up. And what is your potential outcome? What is the potential outcome? The King of Wands. It's Leo. Doesn't have to be. Four of Wands. That's a partner, a ride or die. Somebody compassionate who shows up, who's creative and inspiring, who has your back. The Magician, Aries. Understanding that you are able to manifest whatever you want, and to understand, to be aware of where you're manifesting from, what state you're in. Is it fear-based? The Ten of Pentacles sideways going into the reverse, but it's the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, your longevity, the end game. All right, your overall energy. What? There's like a pile of cards right there. Your overall energy is the Two of Wands, the Four of Swords, and it's connected by the King of Swords, which is Aquarius. Okay. So you are finding yourself right now at a place of decision making, but you're in healing mode, and it's centered around this. Underneath the King of Swords is the Queen of Swords, and underneath that is the Six of Wands. It's about a relationship, a partnership. You're looking for clarity and for truth and for peace in this. You're looking for peace. Where you are right now is the Page of Cups, the Emperor, the Queen of Wands, and the Ten of Swords. Kid is calling me. Sorry. God damn it, Virgo. I hope I'm able to stick these together. Sorry, I accidentally answered the call. It was my kid, but everything is fine. Okay. I'm laughing at how that just went. Okay. The Emperor and the Queen of Wands back are to each other. They are both Aries cards, so it's interesting, because this could be the same person and two different sides of them are at war here. There's a beginning. There's like maybe an olive branch. And there's so much hesitation about this. Hold on. This also could be about two people coming into their power separately to come into their power connected. But they have to do it separate first. One of them is needing to be more open and vulnerable and present and emotionally open and committed, and the other is needing to not carry all of the pain with them, not carry the past into the present in that way. One foot in, one foot out, because there's a general unease of mistrust underneath everything. And then you're crossed by the sun, so it's going into the reverse. So that's your idea of what constitutes your happiest self, your state of, but it's not happy. It's you being in your authentic, embodying your authentic form in 100%. So what needs to happen for the sun to get into the upright? There's so many cards out. I'm so worried that I'm going to be so confused about what is what. The Two of Pentacles and the Page of Swords. There's got to be a collaboration, an equal give and take, a balance, a both parties figuring out how to resolve this. There's something that needs to be resolved. There's two or more seemingly opposing needs, necessities that you need to integrate into your life, and you're trying to figure that out. Truth needs to happen, and it needs, I'm going to pull a card on that. Oh, hold on, let me look at what's the bottom. That Page of Swords. The Queen of Swords again, which is Libra, and the Four of Cups. Okay. Truth. You need to have the truth on your side, and you need to have a reason to engage. Trust. You need to see that it is stable and the person is committed. There needs to be something there. And that goes, your focus is the Ace of Pentacles. You are focused on that, on building your longevity. To the Ten of Pentacles, which is right up here in your outcome. That's what you're working on. Yes. Okay, you're coming out of a period of depression where your shadow was winning. When it just, you couldn't get yourself out, you couldn't climb out of it. You couldn't climb out of it. Your vision was just stuck. And you're climbing out of that. And your strength is the Ace of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Hierophant. They're all going into the reverse. Okay. Your strength is your integrity of character, your ability to see the truth and embody the truth and enact the truth, even in the middle of emotional chaos. Your reverence for everything that has come before you, that is your strength. That is what's showing up as your strength right now. Your acceptance of stepping into the path of enlightenment, of becoming enlightened, of understanding that truth is a frequency. It's a state of being, so it's a frequency. And allowing yourself to hook into that frequency and then, shine a light on yourself. I'm feeling ancestral stuff and rituals might be really helpful for you right now. Ceremonies involving organic matter, like beaches or woods or whatever. You're moving into the Ace of Cups. So let's see how that's going to show up for you, okay? How's the Ace of Cups going to show up for Virgo? Oh, I'm like, how's this only been 6 minutes? I was like, wait, because it got cut off. I forgot. No, yes, the Four of Wands. It's showing up as a commitment, as something real. The Hangman, and yes, where you have no more questions. You have seen things from a different angle, and you have opened up to it, and you've able to hold on to yourself and still be involved. Still have your sense of independence and your sense of self and your voice, and you don't need this relationship. You're in it because you want to experience it, and you're in it with an equal. The energy around you supportive right now is the High Priestess sideways and the Seven of Wands sideways. And that's you being clearer about how to give your intuition space how to hear your intuition when you're in situations where people are gaslighting you. It's taking your power back. That's the supportive energy around you right now. And the energy around you that you might not be aware of is the Knight of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, the Fool, the Seven of Swords, and the Nine of Swords. This is, oh, this is someone waking up, being aware of some fucked up shit that they did involving you, where they were sneaky, and fucking it's really weighing heavy on them, as it should, right? They just don't want to get stuck in that. But yes, they need to feel the weight of it, and they're feeling the weight of it. What's underneath that, though, is this desire and this drive for them to be, they feel connected to you, they feel magnetized to you, they're attracted to you, there's chemistry there, there's love, there's passion and compassion there, and they're trying to learn how to be a stable version of that. And that's causing them to have to look into things they haven't wanted to look into, which is leading them into this new opportunity of the Fool. But they have to look at the things that they did. So the energy around you that you might not be aware of is someone else is really going through it right now, and they're aware of the ways that they've wronged you and how they've showed up, and they are working on finding common ground again, and being measured and solid, present, engaged, committed equally, and all of that, disciplined, all of that stuff. So your hopes and fears are the Nine of Wands. Let's see, how is the Nine of Wands showing up as a hope? How's it showing up as a hope? The World. Yeah, like I right, that it's the end, that the fighting is over, the struggle is over, that not giving up was worth it. And how's it showing up as a fear? I think it's probably obvious, right? It's the King of Wands, as this energy is not going to be, it's not stable, you can't count on it, you're going to get burned, it's chaotic, it's going to show up as being burned. The Ace of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles. Hold on. How is this King of Wands energy showing up as a fear? Why is that showing up as a fear from the Knight of Wands, the Nine of Wands? How's the King of Wands energy showing up as a fear? Heartbreak. And not an equal partnership. One-sided. Not dependable. You're afraid that this person just isn't your person. That at the end of this person isn't your person. But at the same time, the Queen of Cups and the Lovers, if this person isn't your person, then you know that there's someone else who is, right? How's this showing up as a hope? Temperance. Sagittarius energy. That it was worth it. That the universe is real, and that trusting and putting your faith in the universe is the right thing to do. It's a real thing to do. Your outcome is the Ten of Pentacles. It's sideways going into the reverse, but it's still here. What needs to happen for that Ten of Pentacles to be in the upright? What needs to happen for the Ten of Pentacles to be in the upright? Oh wow, that's a lot. Okay. Justice, Libra, the Ace of Wands, Judgment, the Star, Aquarius, and the Ten of Cups. You need to have a firm footing beneath you, and strong sense of self, and being able to maintain that through conflicts for a while. So much so that you don't have to work actively on it anymore. It's become integrated into you. You could be at the beginning of that integration, you could be at the middle, you could be toward, years down, wherever you are. But that needs to happen first. and acceptance. Acceptance and retribution. An opening. Acceptance of the form you need to embody, the forms that need to be embodied. Answering the call of judgment, right? Answering that call. Answer the call so you can jump a timeline so that the Star and the Ten of Cups can come in, right? This is what's waiting for you. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. Before that judgment, justice is being served. Justice is being served. Justice has been served, and what has in the wake of it is actually the opportunity for a brand new beginning that is creating. You're co-creating together. That's what's waiting there. This all needs to, the judgment needs to be answered. For both of you, it's different for both of you, but it needs to be done on both sides. And atoning whatever needs to be atoned for. We have justice and judgment. And the Star. Answering the call. Finding your footing. Maintaining your footing. Growing your sense of self, engaging in things because you want the experience, not because you need it for anything. You want that experience because you see the potential in it. You see that there is beauty and growth in it and expansion, and you want to get in it and explore it. Focusing on the care and keeping of you so that justice can come in. When justice is in front of you, taking responsibility for what you need, not carrying anybody else's burdens or obligations, and just refilling your energetic reserve, preserving it, and moving from your overflow. All right, Virgo. Woo! Yo, this is dope. Thanks for coming and hanging out. This is dope. Keep going, okay? I'll see you at your mid-monthlies. Till then, bye-bye.